Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama 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 Hare. Hare Krishna, friends. My name is Sabina, and today we're going to learn more about Lord Krishna. It was Janmashtami on Saturday. I hope you had a wonderful celebration. I celebrated with the Grand Prairie Hindu Association here at the temple, and I will publish a vlog soon. It was a wonderful celebration. Today we're going to watch a video by Swami Mukundananda. He shares a story we will never forget, the Secret of Krishna Avatar. Swami Mukundananda is a truly wonderful teacher, so please check him out if you have not done so yet. And let's open our hearts and minds to the wisdom of the Lord Krishna.
Technically in Sanskrit, the word avatar means avataranam hi avataraha, to descend.
Oh yeah, right.
In particular, 4 kinds of avatars are mentioned in the scriptures.
4? Okay.
Avesh Avatar, Prabhav Avatar, Vaibhav Avatar, Para Avastha Avatar.
Okay.
So what is Avesh Avatar? When a soul receives the divine Shaktis of Bhagavan, the God does his work through that soul. Mm-hmm. Like for example, the Buddha is called an Avesh Avatar.
Oh.
Narad Muni, he is an Avesh Avatar.
Okay.
And then there is Prabhav Avatar, where God does come and manifests a few of his Shaktis. Sometimes he comes just for 2 minutes. Like for example, there was Hansa Avatar.
Oh.
He just descended, answered the question of Nar Narayan and left. Sometimes like Veda Vyas is the avatar, he's written these scriptures.
Oh.
So he is a Chiranjeevi. He's there for hundreds of years.
Wow.
Not manifesting too many Shaktis. And then Vaibhav Avatar, where even more Shaktis are manifest. Like for example, Matsya, Varaha, Kurma, and then Para Avastha Avatar, where he displays all his divine opulence.
Wow. Okay.
His form as Shri Krishna and his form as Shri Ram. And actually even Rising is counted in that category. Lord Krishna, he says, when I find that dharma has reached rock bottom, I then descend in order to establish it and to eradicate adharma. Dharma, dhriyate nena iti dharma. So the word dharma means those behaviors, those thoughts, those values, those beliefs that are worthy of dawning. The purpose of dharma is that from tamogun, the mode of ignorance, we should rise to rajogun, the mode of passion, and from rajogun we should rise to sattvagun, the mode of goodness, and from that, finally, we should become transcendental, beyond the 3 gunas.
Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 4, verse chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
Yada yada hi dharmasya glanirбhavati bharata abhyuthanam dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham.
Whenever there is a decline in righteousness and an increase in unrighteousness, O Arjun, at that time I manifest myself on earth.
What a wonderful thing the Lord has said.
Yeah.
Arjun, you are seeing me here doesn't mean that you think I'm an ordinary human being. Just because we are in the world of Maya doesn't mean whoever has come here is Mayadheen. God, he takes the avatar. And Shri Krishna says, look, Arjuna, although I am before you, yet I am unborn, I am eternal, I am unchanging. Don't forget that. So now he gives the second verse in relation to the avatar rahasya. Arjun, when dharma reduces and adharma increases, at that time I descend. There is a story that once Akbar asked Birbal. Akbar was the Mohammedan king and Birbal was his wise Hindu minister. He said, Birbal, what all theories you Hindus have got? That God descends on this earth? What a terrible place this is. Why should that formless Lord take avatar out here as you are saying? And Birbal thought he needs to open the eyes of his king. In the evening, Akbar had gone for a boat ride. Birbal took another boat and went close by, and he had Akbar's infant child in his lap. In full view of Akbar, he said, Badshah Salamat. So he grabbed Akbar's attention. Your child? Akbar said, look! He threw him into the water. So Akbar did not wait for anything. With his whole regal attire, he jumped into the water, paddled till there and lifted up. And then he saw it was not his infant child. Birbal had thrown a doll who had been dressed up like his infant child.
Good.
Birbal said, Huzur, you are a human being, and to rescue your child, you jumped into the water. Do you think God will not do it for us? We are His children. When He sees that the children are in need, what is preventing Him from doing it?
Oh, I love that.
The same sentiment of the Father is million times more in Him.
Oh.
See, the thing is that we sometimes wonder, does God love me or not? The fact is that He loves us so immensely that we cannot realize it. Only we are unable to perceive it right now. So that love of His is what motivates Him to take the avatar. That is why He says, Arjun, when these things happen, I descend on abhyuttanava dharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham.
Yada yada hi dharmasya glanir bhavati bharata abhyutanam adharmasya tadatmanam srijamyaham paritrayana sadhunam vinashaya chadushkritam dharma samstapanataya Sambhavami yuge yuge. Bear with me, it's been a very long time that I recited this verse. If you didn't know yet, I watched B.R. Chopra's Mahabharat, all 84 episodes, and reacted to it with my previous YouTube partner on Raise the World Project now. Go check it out. It was a rough journey at that time. I had no idea what I was getting myself into when it came to Sanatan Dharma. But it was this show that brought me closer and closer to Lord Krishna, together with actually reading the Bhagavad Gita, which is also available on that channel. It's beautiful. So, wow. What a beautiful story. My heart is filled with love and joy and gratitude to the Lord, who loves us so very deeply. We're part of Him, of course. How can He not love us? How can He not care for us? How can he not always be there, ready to take action, to be of support, to be of help when we call for him? However, we have to call. We have to make the effort, and then he'll be there. And we got to trust that whatever happens, if we ask for something, especially something of great value and great meaning and of great purpose in this life, there will be obstacles, but they're not there to hold us back. They're there to help us on the path. Even if we don't identify as something working for us, we have to have faith that whatever situation we're in is for our benefit. It is the Lord helping us on our path to achieving something. And only because we are annoyed by something doesn't mean that it is exactly what we need right now, in this very moment, to achieve whatever virtuous intention, whatever virtuous goal we have. Yeah. No matter how ugly it looks, it's there to help us learn more patience, more kindness, more wisdom, more compassion, whatever, more strength, more dharma. It's good. It's beautiful. So have faith, friends. The Lord is always there. He cannot not be there. He cannot not love you, no matter what you do. No matter what you do. That just reminds me, oh boy, I got so many nasty comments here because I left Roger. But anyways, that's another story. I'm going to go into that another time on another video. Yeah, what I found super interesting were the 4 kinds of avatars Swami Mukundananda mentioned, which I don't think I heard before. And I asked ChatGPT to break it down for me again. The first one is Avesh Avatar, the empowered avatar. God does not fully descend, but he empowers a soul with divine qualities to fulfill a mission. That makes so much sense. He mentioned Buddha, and I wonder if Jesus fills in that role too, as a son of God. I wonder. Let me know what you think. Then there's the Prabhav Avatar. These are short-lived or partial appearances where God reveals himself in a limited form for a specific purpose. Hayagriva, ooh, that's they have that name in Tibetan Buddhism too. I'm not sure who he is here in Sanatana Dharma. Then we have Vaibhav Avatar. These are grand manifestations where the Lord expands himself into multiple forms at once to carry out different roles. The many Vishnu forms that exist simultaneously across universes. Oh, okay. Incredible. Then we have the Para Avastha Avatar, the complete descents, complete and perfect, like Shri Krishna, Shri Ram. I can totally see a difference between Buddha, of course, and Krishna and Lord Ram. Also Jesus. I don't know, I feel like Jesus is somewhere in between Krishna and between Buddha. If that makes sense. I don't know. I haven't figured it. I don't have like a real image where to put him quite yet. But he has to be mentioned because he's one of the greatest beings who ever walked this earth. Like, that's for sure. Okay, let's keep this short and sweet. Thank you, Swamiji, for another amazing video. And thank you, Lord, for always being there, for loving us unconditionally. May all beings be blessed. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,